Sumatra o Barangay Salvacion. Honorable Antonio A. Lumagbas o Barangay San Isidro. Honorable Marcelo C. Samo Jr. o Barangay San Jose. Honorable Arnold B. Quizala o Barangay Tubo-Tubo. Honorable Leia A. Utlang o Barangay Union. And Honorable Fernando F. Latiban o Barangay Upper Ulim. Let us welcome our guests. Civil Service Commission Provincial Director Vicente Luna. DILG Provincial Director Noel Duarte with MLGO Aime Esteban. From the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lieutenant Colonel Oscar Balignasay, Brigadier General Erwin Bernard Neri, and Colonel Gilbert Sare. And from the Philippine National Police, Police Superintendent Hamlet Negrios, and Police Senior Superintendent Rodrigo Roy Jr. Our provincial officials, the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members of District 1, Honorable Joanna Eileen A. Gentugaya, Honorable Joseph E. Hawud, our District 1 representative, Honorable Maria Carmen S. Zamora, and Governor J.B. Tyrone Uy, Castañas II and Honorable Domingo M. Estrada to conduct the Municipal Mayor from the Municipal Hall. Further, requesting Sangguniang Panlalawigan member, Honorable Joanna Eileen E. Gentugaya and family, and Lady Sangguniang Bayan members, Honorable Kimberly Benazar May Arcodilla and Honorable Jocelyn Cabag Borges to be at the entrance of this hall. As we welcome the local chief executive with the department and unit heads. Let us now witness the Sangguniang Bayan ng Monkayo in session.
Morning, our Municipal Mayor, members of the August Body, guests, visitors, morning everyone. The session is now called to order. For our invocation, Monkayo Central Elementary School Children's Choir, Pambansang Awit by the Monkayo National High School Glee Club, the Monkayo Hymn by the Monkas Choral, Compostela Valley Hymn by Monkayo Central Choir, Monkayo National High School Glee Club, Monkas Choral, and DepEd K-12 Band, in that order. requesting everyone to please be seated and also requesting the members of the Sangguniang Bayan please remain standing for the panunumpa ng watawat sa watawat ng Pilipinas and the recital of the Philippine Councilors State to be led by Honorable Brendo Sinisa and Honorable Kimberly Benazarme Cudilla, respectively.
Panunumpa ng watawat ng karapatan sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino, buong karapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa.
The Philippine Councilors Creed. I am a Philippine councilor mandated by law to enact measures and ordinances that redound to the general welfare of my constituents in their pursuit for happiness, peace, and prosperity. I believe in public service above self as the guiding principle of my official acts, and as I tread the pathways of local legislation, may the Almighty guide my mind and heart that I shall be true to my constituents and the Filipino people.
Be seated. May I request our secretary to the Sanggunian to call the roll.
As I call your name, please say present or here if you are around. Honorable Janet Bidel, on official business. Honorable Marlon H. Tumaob, Honorable Ronald T. Manzano, Honorable Domingo M. Estrada, Honorable Kimberly Benazir May R. Cudilla, Honorable Jocelyn Cabag Borgos, Honorable Joel D. Basanyas II,
Present.
Honorable Brendo T. Zeneza, Honorable Raul B. Basanyes, Honorable Allen L. Cabag, Honorable Miguel R. Labrador. Mr. Presiding Officer, majority of the Sangguniang Bayan members are present.
Since all of the members are present, quorum has been constituted and we are now ready to transact business. But before we proceed to the next item, since our regular presiding officer is on official business and as stated in our internal rules and procedure, a request from the floor to nominate the temporary presiding officer for this special session. Yes, Honorable Cudilla.
I highly nominate the Chairman on the Committee of Rules, Honorable Joel Basanyas II, as temporary presiding officer.
There is a nomination. Yes, Honorable Burgos. Honorable Burgos has moved to close the nomination. Since there are no other nomination, the temporary presiding officer for today's special session, the first special session of the Sanggunian for the year 2018 is yours truly, the Chairman of the Committee on Rules. Let us now proceed to the next order of business, which is the adoption of the loan business for the day to accommodate the municipal mayor as he delivers his SOMA. Any motion for the adoption of the business of the day? Yes, Honorable Estrada. Thus, motion for the adoption of agenda. Any second? Seconded by Honorable Kimberly Benazarme Cudilla. Any motion for the suspension of the rules? Yes, Honorable Burgos. Rules suspended. Today, the 21st Council of this municipality will convene for this very momentous event in the history of the municipality as the 13th duly elected municipal mayor will render his State of the Municipality address. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us all rise and welcome the Municipal Mayor, Mayor Ramil L. Gentugaya.
My partners, Governor Jamie Tayo Louie and Congresswoman Maricar Zamora, provincial officials, our partners in the national level, my families, former Mayor Lisa Gentugaya and my mom Rosita, Takoy Suon, Rosalie, and Anjing. To my fellow Monkayans, before I proceed, aliho ko maningkod sa tantanan. Maningkod sa tantanan. To my fellow Monkayans, the presiding officer, Honorable Joel Basanyes, the honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan, it is my honor to deliver before you and before the people of Monkayo my first State of the Municipality address. I would like to thank the Honorable Sangguniang Bayan for the wholehearted support that made this administration certainly effective in terms of implementing programs and projects necessary to promote the welfare and interests of the people. First and foremost, our leadership has a simple but clear purpose: to reduce the alarming poverty incidents in Monkayo through the implementation of disaster-resilient, climate change adaptive, and sustainable development programs, projects, and activities, consistent with the promotion and protection of humanity and ecology. This is operationalized to help ensure the main strategies of poverty alleviation, including equitable social services support, expanding economic opportunities, accelerating infrastructure delivery, environmental protection and preservation, building safe and secure municipality, and advancing institutional capability. We committed ourselves to articulate this system deliberately through our new brand of public service, the responsive local governance. This is materialized through these interlinked guideposts, as I promised during my inaugural speech. These are transparency, dayag na pagdumala, participation and consultation, pakiglambigit o konsultasyon, and relationship and access, pakigrelasyon o agianan sa mga ayuda. This clear direction will help realize Monkayo's vision in becoming an agri-industrialized municipality that is socially and economically progressive community where people are living in an orderly environment, disaster resilient, and climate change adaptive under responsive governance. In accordance with my mandate, I have already submitted a comprehensive written accomplishment report to the Sangguniang Bayan, and the delivery of this address shall inform our people of the steps that our administration had undertaken as far as attainment of our goals is concerned. As I present these accomplishments, I acknowledge the partnership with Congresswoman Maricar Zamora, the provincial government headed by Governor Tayo and the provincial officials, my very supportive wife, Board Member Joanna Gentugaya, and collaboration of our barangay officials and functionaries, the national government agencies with their respective heads, and all stakeholders in Monkayo. When I assumed office in 2016, the municipal government was in disarray. We hit the ground running from where our predecessors have left. A colossal problem confronted us where poverty hit 59% according to community-based monitoring system. This figure is very alarming given that we are a first-class municipality. With a sense of urgency, we were determined to reverse the situation by articulating a commitment to deliver projects, programs, and activities for the people's well-being at the end of my term. To effect this, we formulated, reviewed, and approved several plans afresh, such as Executive Legislative Agenda, the Comprehensive Land Use Plan, the Comprehensive Development Plan, the Local Climate Change Action Plan, and the Climate Disaster Risk Assessment, among others. Looking back at our performance for less than 2 years and the annual data releases, I am happy to say that we have indeed improved. To protect our people from becoming trapped in poverty, we have sustained our programs and development of new social protection mechanisms were taken into consideration. We ensured the empowerment and protection of the poor, vulnerable, and disadvantaged individuals from all types of risk. We have attained significant successes on education, health, social welfare, women and children, protective services, and housing. Our total expenditure for social services has reached 63.4 million in 2017. On education, our administration consistently supported the Brigada Eskwela effort of the Department of Education. We increased the per school allotment from 5,000 in 2015 to 10,000 worth of construction supplies and materials amounting to 550,000 in the Special Education Fund annually. With our initiative, we rendered clearing operations at our schools to protect our people and students from the danger of the dirty surroundings. When I assumed office last July, akong gipatawag dayon ang atong district supervisor and I told him and instructed him to tell all the principals na dapat ang 4 corners sa atong eskwelahan dapat dili delikado kung magtindog dito ang atong estudyante. Now, we have turned Monkas from an ordinary institution to a leading local college in the region, fully funded by the local government of Monkayo. The Association of Local Colleges and Universities Commission on Accreditation, ALCOCOA, awarded the Level 1 for Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Monkas offers Bachelor of Agricultural Technology and Senior High School ABM and GAS tracks. In academic year 2017 and 2018, Monkas received scholarship grant from CHED's Tulong-Dulong program amounting to 7.5 million, which greatly helped around 1,200 students for them to access quality and affordable tertiary education. For academic year 2018 and 2019, Monkas was granted free tuition for all students through Republic Act 10-931, also known as the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act. As of 2017, Monkas has catered 1,315 students and is expecting the influx of more students due to the free tuition fee program of the government this year. With the increasing demand and student population, we were able to construct the following: 2 new classrooms for technical and vocational program, two-story building for library and audio-visual program, Monkas gym extension, covered pathway all over the campus, and the ongoing construction of two-story building with 6 classrooms. This administration took pride as Monkas continuously performed well in the licensure examination. In 2017 and 2018, it produced 51 let passers. On social welfare, we have repositioned our social welfare system in providing to needy individuals and families in all development undertakings. We were able to provide daycare service and supplementary feeding to 3,365 preschoolers in 2017, a 61% increase from 2015. For emergency assistance such as financial, medical, emergency shelter, and death benefit assistance, we already extended 2.2 million afforded to more than 16,000 beneficiaries since I assumed office. In coordination with the DSWD, we increased the number of social pensioners from 1,101 senior citizens in 2015 to 5,266 senior citizens in 2018. Before I proceed, I want the people of Monkayo to know, when I assumed office atong July 2016, ang mga pension sa mga senior citizen, wala pa nila nadawat atong 2 quarters, January hangtod June. Tungod ang lungsod sa Monkayo, aduna pa'y unliquidated dito sa region sa DSWD. That's why when I assumed office, I immediately called the municipal treasurer and the municipal welfare officer. Di na napabili ni pwede, we will make a system na dapat up to date and on time ang atong mahatag para sa senior citizen. Also, under the Sustainable Livelihood Program, we have facilitated the implementation of various vocational trainings and seed capital worth 8.2 million. On health, it is our mission to enhance and protect the health and well-being of all Monkayuans. We fulfill this mission by improving the health status through the prevention of diseases, promotion of healthy lifestyle, and healthcare delivery system by focusing on access, equity, efficiency, quality, and sustainability. Our LGU, through the Rural Health Unit, ensures the availability and accessibility of these healthcare services and medicines. The significant reduction of infant mortality is the result of our commitment in improving birth outcomes by working together with barangay health workers and other partners in Monkayo. I would like to recognize the barangay health workers and the BNS for a job well done. Thank you very much, my beloved barangay health workers. A significant reduction of child malnutrition has been observed from 648 to 440 children. We have also partnered with the provincial government through Governor J.B. Tayloy in the implementation of Kusina ng Kalinga program to feed our learners with nutritious food to be delivered on a daily basis in 29 elementary schools in Monkayo. This initiative sustained our action to end malnutrition in this municipality. We have also strengthened family planning, assuring universal access to method of contraception, fertility control, sexual education, and maternal care. On our smoking cessation clinic, we address the critical need to disseminate effective and appropriate cessation program. With our firm implementation, we bagged the National Red Orchid Hall of Fame Award. In addition, the Department of Health has declared Monkayo as malaria-free municipality. We are also a recipient of the Regional Sandugu Award for Outstanding Implementers of the National Voluntary Blood Services Program. Furthermore, the PhilHealth issued the re-accreditation of TB.'s outpatient benefit package and accreditation of our maternal care package. Likewise, the DOH already issued the license to operate for a birthing facility since it started operation in August 2017. We have already performed more than 200 normal spontaneous delivery. When I assumed last July 2016, ang ato ang health office wala nagakandak og pagpaanak. Puro lang ta referral. That's why when I assume office, in less than 2 years, nakapaanak ta sa atong health clinic of more than 200 ka mga buntis. To strengthen the health service delivery in Monkayo, we have done innovative, even bold steps to improve the scaling up of outreach programs and barangay health services. One is the procurement of additional outreach vehicle for a prompt community outreach program and medical mission. On housing and settlement, we realized the approval of individual typings of Bliss housing projects benefiting 50 households. For 3 long decades, ang ato ang Bliss wala pa yun na natituluhan. Karon, ato nang gipa-process and the status of that one, ihatuday na lang nato ang documents sa Registry of Deeds for titling, individual titling. We facilitated the ongoing documentation of Amakan, benefiting 83 households, and Habitat Housing, benefiting 140 households. As of today, we facilitated the turnover of 4,250 housing units under the 11 off-site housing projects implemented by the National Housing Authority since July 2016. And another 1,564 housing units were distributed under the modified on-site shelter assistance program of the DSWD. On peace and order, we maintain our close coordination with the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, and Bureau of Fire Protection in ensuring security, public order, and safety. It has been observed that the crime incidents committed in our municipality had reduced by 23% from 2015 as compared to 2017. To show our support, we donated 5 units baby Armalite and 4 units pistol caliber 45 to the PNP Monkayo. Another breakthrough we facilitated with the AFP is the significant voluntary clearance of more than 2,000 persons who were perceived sympathizers and affiliated with the New People's Army. They were debriefed in preparation for their active participation in the Peace and Development Program of Monkayo. I would like to recognize the partnership of the LGU, Monkayo, and the Armed Forces of the Philippines. We have here General Larry, Colonel Saret, and our Battalion Commander of the 25th, Colonel Oscar Balignasay. I am very proud to inform you na kita sa Monkayo ang nagbuhat sa Tibok Pilipinas. Kita ang pinakauna nagpabuhat og clearing day para sa katawan na magpa-clear sila sa military. We have organized the Municipal Anti-Drug Abuse Council to focus our effort in curbing illegal drug activities. There were 4 barangays declared drug-free by the PDEA 11. These barangays were Barangay Mamunga, Barangay Salvacion, Barangay Banlag, and Barangay Hagibitan. We are still on process of clearing drug-affected barangays and aiming for a drug-free Monkayo. In coordination with the provincial government, headed by Governor Tyrone Uy, we initiated a voluntary and compulsory drug treatment and rehabilitation program through Oplan Liwanag. As of today, there are over 2,600 voluntary surrenders for reform who underwent this 2-month rehabilitation and reformation program in support to President Duterte's war on drugs. One of the manifestations of our close relationship with the national agencies is the implementation of Servicio Caravan by La Arena 11 in Barangay Apar-Ulip and Bayanihan para sa sambayanan of the provincial government of Compostela Valley in barangays Mount Diwata and Barangay Casuon. This initiative provided effective convergence and public service delivery directly to the people in these barangays to foster security, justice, and peace. On economic development strategy, our economic development strategy is anchored on the strengthening of agricultural production and promotion of small and medium enterprises. Our administration had allocated 89.5 million in 2017 to stimulate economic activities. On agriculture, our administration viewed the agriculture sector as an important contributor in the general economic development of the municipality. It remains a key driver for development as it maintains its contribution to total output over the years. We were able to sustain and strengthen our agricultural extension effort by providing readily available information and locally verified technology to our farmers. We conducted a barangay-based agriculture and fisheries techno-caravan, bringing modern and cost-effective technologies directly to our farmers. With our harmonious relationship with the Department of Agriculture and the farmer associations, we intensified the production of some important crops such as rubber, cacao, abaca, rice, and corn. Also, in 2 years alone, we were given 15.6 million worth of machineries and equipment as part of our agricultural mechanization. This includes combined rice harvester for Tinago, 2 units farm tractor for Sacarbemco and Sabeco, multi-crop harvester for corn, hauling truck farm tractor with implement for Babag Farmers Association, and 12-ton recirculating dryer for corn. We are also one of the 3 municipalities in the province identified for the implementation of special areas for agricultural development program that aims to provide livelihood opportunities for farmers, anchored on 2 major components, which are social preparation, food production, and livelihood. For our irrigation support, a small watering impounding project worth 9 million in Cabiloa, Inabatan, funded under the Department of Agriculture, is nearing completion. On our agricultural support, we facilitated with the Philippine Crop Insurance Corporation as they distributed indemnity checks worth 340,000 to our 28 farmers. At this point, I would like to congratulate Mr. Isabelo Candilado of Barangay Babag as this year's provincial and regional Gawad Sakaw Sanyan Farmer. I would like to request Mr. Candilado, Kagawad-elect Candilado, to please stand. Thank you, sir, for bringing pride and honor to the municipality of Monkayo. On commerce, trade, and industry, our administration actively sustained and facilitated the Business One-Stop Shop to simplify the procedure in acquiring business permits. Under the BOSS system, all offices involved in business registration and renewal process will be housed in one place for the convenience and comfort of business operators. With this system in place, it resulted to an increase of revenues and faster issuance of new and renewal business permits. We are reaping remarkable success in local revenue generation. Total revenue of the LGU has significantly increased. The biggest contributor among the local sources is the real property tax, which is contributed to the increase in the number of assessed real property units, which is 26% higher than the 2015 assessed valuation. These accomplishments show our revenue generation powers and improvement of our tax collection efficiency. Because of this, we were awarded for our outstanding performance on fees and charges collection target in 2016 and outstanding performance in real property tax collection in 2017 by the Bureau of Local Government Finance. I would like also to congratulate and recognize the effort of the Municipal Treasurer's Office. Under our administration, we reintroduced the night market and stimulated Monkayo's dynamic nighttime experience. Our night market now features 60 food and retail stalls, bringing huge crowd of local patrons dedicated for budget shopping and eating. Also, our collective effort gradually gained traction as we improved our national competitiveness standing from 441st in 2016 to 337th place in 2017 among the first and second class municipality. Kumbaga, sa 1,300 to 1,600 ka munisipyo sa tibok Pilipinas na ata sa 337 na nag-compete. And hoping next year, mas busaka pa yun ang ato ang standing. Our effort to stimulate and flourish our economy was all further operationalized through the passage of 2018 Tax Code of the Municipality of Monkayo and the Local Investment and Incentive Code of the Municipality. One of our boldest undertakings is the acceleration of infrastructure development in the municipality, because infrastructure is vital to our local economic growth as it spurs and sustains economic activities. Our concreting of barangay and municipal roads has grown in collaboration with the DLG worth 18.4 million. The length of our barangay concrete paved roads had increased by 36% and municipal concrete paved road had increased by 41% as of today. These paved roads are at Barangay Nabuk, Barangay Montiwata, Barangay Inambatan, Barangay Tubu-Tubu, Barangay Makopa, Barangay Babang, Barangay Poblacion, Barangay Pasian, and Barangay Banlag. For our information, there will be many road projects to be implemented and to be funded by the local government of Monkayo, as well as projects carried out by the DILG that are set for implementation this year, worth 11.4 million. So we are expecting here in Barangay Poblacion na dagag concreting mahimo this year. The concreting will start next month dira sa Cervantes, dira ila Mr. Padigos, going to Porokjis dito sa Ilanong Simeon Codilla. Natay concreting kilid sa Agape, natay concreting kilid sa Motorpool. We will do reblockings kana mga daan ng semento nga guba na kayo, ato na siyang kambyuhan. Under our administration, we were able to construct the following: completed barangay gymnasiums in Barangay San Jose, Barangay Rizal, Barangay Olaycon, Barangay Bailo, Barangay Casuon, and Barangay Mamunga. The ongoing construction of gymnasiums in Awao National High School, Pasian Elementary School, and Sitio Kapatagan, Barangay Casuon. We have also constructed a new barangay hall in Barangay Tubu-Tubu, one of the modernized barangay in the entire Compostela Valley. We have also improvement of Barangay Makopa Gymnasium, extension of social hall of Barangay Nabok Elementary School, freedom stage of Barangay Banlag, improvement of drainage system for flood management around Poblacion, Monkayo, the fencing of government center, the Monkayo Dome na atong venue karon, na one of the biggest gymnasium in Region 11, funded by the local government unit. Commercial stalls and integrated motorcycle terminal. Matingala mo ban, nga naman gibalhin ni Mayor ang mga motorcycle. Ang akong pagplano sa lungsod sa Monkayo, wala ko nagaplano para ugma. Wala ko nagaplano para sunod bulan. Wala ko nagaplano para sunod tuig. Nagaplano ko para sa lungsod sa Monkayo for the next 5 to 10 years. If I will not do that, imagine 5 to 10 years from now, congested na kayo ang ato ang palengke. So karon pa lang, dapat magplano ta for the next 10 years kung unsa atong gusto may tabo sa lungsod sa Monkayo. We have also constructed government offices and women development center. Municipal warehouse. When I assumed office last July 2016, ang Monkayo lang ang munisipyo nga walay bodega. So that's, kayo ko, it will be my priority na magbutag bodega para adunay transparency. Kung adunay tay paliton, klaro ang inventory tungod natay bodega. The Municipal Motor Pool Main Building, the Motor Pool Heavy Equipment Shed, and the completion of Municipal Infirmary Building. Alongside with this, we were able to implement the Kalaisi Tier 2 sub-projects in coordination with the DSWD 11, worth 21.3 million with our counterpart of 5.6 million. Most of the 21 sub-projects across the municipality are now at 94% completion rate. This sub-project include construction of daycare center in Barangay Bailo, Barangay Pasian, and Barangay Poblacion. The construction of elementary school in Barangay Makopa and Barangay Olaycon. The construction of multipurpose building in Barangay Salvacion and Barangay San Isidro. In addition, the construction and upgrading of potable water systems in Barangay Inambatan, Barangay Babag, Barangay Tubo-Tubo, and Barangay Union. The construction of tribal hall in Barangay Awao. The installation of 26 units solar LED street lights in Barangay Hagimitan, Barangay Nabok, Barangay San Jose, Barangay Mamunga, and Barangay Banlag. The improvement of roads in Barangay Mount Diwata, Barangay Rizal, and Barangay Casuon. The construction of hanging bridge in Sitio Depot, Barangay Apaulit. Other key infrastructure projects are set to be inaugurated that were funded and in collaboration with other agencies the new municipal hall funded under the leadership of Congresswoman Maricar. Thank you very much, Kong. The improvement of public wet market funded under the leadership of Governor J.D. Tyrone. And I would like to inform the people of Monkayo that the Governor J.D. Tyrone committed again another 5 million pesos for next year's rehabilitation of our public market. The construction of main health center funded by the DOH. These infra-developmental projects in Monkayo are a bid to translate into action the comprehensive development plan. This administration pledged to promote a clean, green, and resilient municipality in managing the environment sustainably to complement with our development efforts in consonance with our mission and vision. With this, we created the Municipal Environment and Natural Resources Office, MENRO, to ensure the management and conservation, preservation, and protection of our environment and natural resources. We continuously support the small-scale mining industry as it continues to provide sustainable livelihoods for thousands of families in the municipality. We have to recognize small-scale mining as both productive and as a legitimate partner of the mining sector in Monkayo. We need a better knowledge and understanding of the sector by creating incentives for small-scale miners in order to make their operational legal and help them access financial support and appropriate technology. We are glad to inform you and to our guests that we release a manifesto opposing the entry of any large-scale mining in the municipality. For the collection and recovery of waste materials, we maintained our eco-park and central material recovery facility for alternative processing and biocomposting. This includes the paper briquettes making and vermiculture composting. Our sanitary landfill level 1 is currently established and was already issued an environmental compliance certificate. With these efforts, we are consistently awarded the best solid waste management implementer in the entire province. We all know that Monkayo is vulnerable to natural and human-induced hazards such as floods, storms, and landslide. Floods pose the greatest threat to the municipality, which a larger proportion of the population is severely affected. Our local government is now equipped with skills, tools, and systems primarily for close monitoring and preparation for disaster, thereby reducing their impact. One of the innovations brought by this administration in disaster monitoring and assessment is the utilization of personalized drones as aerial technique in providing real-time information during natural calamities, especially flash floods. We procured and donated drones to the AFP, PNP, and MDRRMO. On disaster response, we provided immediate assistance to more than 2,000 patients with transportation and distributed relief services to households affected by armed conflict and fire incidents. To further intensify our emergency response, we have acquired additional rescue vehicles. On disaster preparedness, we conducted advocacy on listong Pamilyang Pilipino and Talamdan sa Emerhensiya on over 4,000 4-piece beneficiaries, 2,000 community disaster volunteers, 160 SPES grantees, and 6,000 business operators and proprietors. Also, together with board member Joanna Gentugaya, we provided community education on listong kababayenan on disaster preparedness to women in the entire barangay Poblacion alongside with nutrition feeding. Moreover, we assisted flood and earthquake drills, conducted first aid, basic CPR, and rescue training. With this, we were awarded the following: the commendation to MDRRMC for the Proud of My Purok project success, the recognition to Monkayo Search and Rescue Team Mozart for being Davao Region's Outstanding Volunteer in 2017. Third place, Provincial Search for Gawad Kalasag in 2017, and first place for Barangay Poblacion as the Provincial and Regional Gawad Kalasag in 2018. Our objective to increase efficiency in government service is always on top of our priorities. At present, all of the departments focus at crafting on their work procedures and align them to conform to the required national standards in order to provide convenience and client satisfaction. In 2017, our local government received acceptable rating on ARTA report card. One of the major innovations initiated by this administration is the establishment of our website, www.monkayo.gov.ph, and our Facebook page, Local Government Unit of Monkayo, which has more than 11,000 followers. Moreover, the programs related to the gender and development is also the main interest of our administration. This is being materialized through the Women Development Council under the leadership of Board Member Joanna Gentugaya. The MWDC were able to facilitate and organize seminars, Women's Day celebration in all over 21 barangays with a financial assistance of 10,000 per barangay. Conducted livelihood programs and skills training among its members. The members of the council have now reached to 15,000 empowered women members. What's to be done next? We look forward to more opportunities and future partnership. Infrastructure is again a major item on our agenda. We acknowledge some of the challenges our administration has faced so far in 2 years. This includes the inadequate water supply in the municipality. Also, most of our water system cannot provide enough water 24/7. With this, it is our firm resolve to address current water problem to avert a crisis in the future. We initiated several dialogues with private sector to invest in the water infrastructure projects to meet these tremendous needs in expanding and improving the efficiency of our water system. We will sustain the concreting of access roads, the construction and maintenance of public buildings. The construction of Monkayo Microtel and additional commercial stores are priorities to increase local income and to boost the local economy. Improvement, rehabilitation of evacuation centers, public market, and overland transport terminal are also on top of our priorities. The new comprehensive land use plan and zoning ordinance are now currently reviewed by HLURB to expand commercial, residential, institutional, and industrial zones. We promise to deliver our regular programs on social economic services and to intensify our support to PNP and PDEA in curbing the proliferation of illegal drugs and criminality in this municipality. In closing, I would like to let my fellow Monkayowans know, as mayor, I am within your reach. And we will continue to plan for our future in arresting mass poverty and securing economic prosperity, and that our accomplishment should be felt by many, by everyone. The growth must be inclusive, shared by, and benefited by our people. Monkayo has much to improve upon. The real change cannot happen overnight. But I assure you, Monkayowans, we will get better. Monkayo needs these changes and initiatives, and everything should be done to let these good beginnings prosper. The speed may vary, but the directions will always be forward. Before I end this address, let me acknowledge the following special people who contributed and extended their efforts in the realization of our accomplishments. First, the local government unit officials, Monkayo officials, employees, and staff. Palihog ko, tindog ato mga empleyado. Thank you very much. Kami ni Joanna, we consider you as our LGU family. Thank you very much for giving standard services to the people of Monkayo. The barangay officials and functionaries, dagan kay salamat sa inyong pagpaningkamot na pagaan ninyo ang trabaho sa usa ka mayor. The provincial government, headed by Governor J.B. Tyron Uy and Congresswoman Maricar Zamora. Every time, mo-text ko aning duha kay Governor Tyron o kay Kong Maricar, ang ilang tubag ng permi is yes. Walay balibad ni sa kuha, pag nako'y parayon sa ila. Thank you, Governor and Congresswoman, for the partnership between the local government unit of Monkayo. The various national agencies and the stakeholders, special mention the AFP and the PNP Provincial Director Roy, General Neri, Colonel Saret, and Colonel Balignasay, and our DLG also, Provincial Director Noel Duarte. Muni ako advisor, basta na ako ilibugan, mutawag mo ko sa and thank you very much for the guidance, sir. To my loving parents, thank you pa sa guidance. Maski aningugnog, pero guidance lang yapon. Thank you very much pa sa guidance, balik ko na po. And most especially sa financial support. Sa akong maigsuon, to my very supportive, loving wife, Joanna, thank you very much. I want the people of Monkayo to know na one of the factor na nanidaog ko pagka-mayor sa Monkayo is because of Joanna. Siya ang secret nga planner. Usay makagawnan pa na siya o computer for the preparation of the documents to be executed during sa campaign period na mo. And I would like to apologize for Joanna for recognizing it late. Wala ka na-recognize because when I won the mayorship in Monkayo, I was overwhelmed. Nakalimot ko na nadi ko'y asawa na nanikamot na nidaog ko pagka-mayor. Nabisi ko, mas nakalimot na po sa imo kay giuna na ko ang Monkayo kaya sa imo. That's why I want to apologize. Sorry. Thank you very much for being there and I love you. To my beautiful children, Anika and Ika, thank you for being my strength. Ang akong style of leadership, kung wala ako sa barangay, na ako sa munisipyo. Naga-office dito ko, naga-troubleshoot ang problema. Kabalo ang taga-munisipyo, dili ko gusto ang problema ugma-ugmaon. Kung gamay nga problema, masikun sa kagamay na, we should solve that immediately. Kaya ang dakong problema, nagikan yun na siya o gamay. Very stressful ang inani klaseng style of leadership nga sige katubang o problema. Stressful, pressure, but every time I see my kids, mawala ang akong kakapoy. Thank you very much for being my strength, Anika and Ika. And above all, I am grateful to the Lord Almighty for His never-ending love, enlightenment, protection, and blessings, and for the opportunity to serve the great people of Monkayo. Tomorrow will definitely be better than today. Good morning everyone, and mabuhay ang Monkayuan.
Hello. Thank you, Mayor Ramil and Gentugaya. Mabuhay and congratulations, Pajabelgan. May I request everyone to please be seated. The Sangguniang Bayan salutes your exemplary performance. Rest assured that the Sangguniang Bayan will support you all the way to achieve the mission and the vision of this municipality. Any motion for the restoration of the rules? Yes, Honorable Estrada. Yes, there's a motion by Honorable Estrada.
I second the motion.
Seconded by Honorable Burgos. Rules restored. May I now hear a motion for the adoption of the SOMA? Yes, Honorable Siniza. There was a motion for the adoption of the SOMA, seconded by Honorable, unanimously seconded by all of the members present. Any motion for the adjournment?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, Honorable Burgos. A motion for the adjournment. The session is adjourned. Thank you.
Requesting everyone to please rise for the exit of callers. You may now be seated.